We're welcoming to the studio the one and only. We've got Grizzly in. They finally arrived. So how are you doing, guys?
Cheers, hey.
Morning.
Morning. Well, just about. Yeah, about another 40 minutes. So yeah, guys. Who am I speaking to here? Who's who?
Well, I'm Jake, the one with the big thunderous voice.
The one with the big. So you're the front man.
Yes.
Brilliant stuff. And the other guy there.
I'm Mack. I'm the guitarist, and I do backing vocals as well.
The more mellow one of the two.
mellow one. The brains of the operation.
The brains of the operation.
Yeah, the short one.
Yeah. Otherwise known as the short one. So I mean, yeah, I'm all right in thinking you're a three-piece group.
Yes.
So you appear to be a wheel down, guys.
Usually, our drummer is off doing something we trust is very important right now.
All right. Any ideas where he is?
No.
No. In a word, no.
Fantastic. You can never trust a drummer, can you? I happened to notice actually on your Facebook the other day you said something similar about
I
drummers.
think the status was drummers tend to be better at causing trouble than keeping beats.
Really? Well, it's just that, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, do you want the job then?
Yeah.
The job. Well, I tell you what. Talk about going up in the world. I mean, I can't really leave Voice FM, but I thought I might fill in. It's just. Hey,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
that. When you're doing
do.
your songs, we could probably do that. Yeah, we'll see how we get on. But anyway, so how long have you been playing together, guys?
Oh, just over a year, isn't it?
Yeah, we a year ago our school had a talent competition and we decided we'd enter with a cover of Superstition.
Oh God, what, Stevie Wonder?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Whole brass section, we did it properly.
Fantastic.
Yeah, and there was a bit of stage walking as well, like walking through the crowd. That was
Good Lord.
That was fun.
Was this at Bow Hunt from Liverpool?
Yeah, it
Yes,
was,
of course.
yeah.
I'm a famous. Well, I say famous. I'm not famous, but I'm an alumni of Bow Hunt. Yeah, so I've got fond memories there. It's an academy now, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a bit rubbishy and pretentious now.
Oh, I know, it's gone a bit up in the world now, of course, but no, that's great then. So it's a talent show that really got you on the air the start.
After that, we just worked well together, so we figured we'd continue doing stuff afterwards, and we both really liked acoustic. So.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're quite an acoustic sound. So, I mean, describe your sound, like for anyone who hasn't heard. They're going to hear you in a minute, but, anyone who hasn't heard you play.
I'd say definitely a bit of Ben Howard in there.
Yeah.
Definitely. With a mixture of what?
I'd say maybe you can hear a bit of Monsters and Men influence in there.
Yeah, definitely.
Fantastic stuff. So, I mean, so you'd say those two probably big inspirations for you?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, we listen to them a lot, but a lot of our songs you'll hear are based like probably an individual artist we're into at the moment.
Yeah.
We listen to that and we'll just try to emulate something we really like about it, or try to improve it if you can.
We don't have like a set thing in our minds at a focus point. We just kind of take what we have around us and just kind of work with that. So
yeah, and roll with it.
Yeah,
of course, brilliant. Well, so I mean, of course, you've got to sort of adapt your own style as well to it. So do you think that's something difficult sometimes to break out of the pack on the local scene to sort of like have your own sound?
Yeah, it can
is,
be
definitely.
There are a lot of very similar, a lot of pub musicians you'll notice at the moment. It is a lot of Bob Dylan covers by people who definitely aren't Bob Dylan.
Yeah.
So we're trying to write original material, cover songs that people probably haven't heard, and we just want to be the best local band we can be, and then hopefully beyond that be a good band.
Well, exactly. I mean, if you're writing your own songs, that's step one. Because, like you say, I think a big criticism a lot of the time is bands come on, they just do covers, and the argument is anyone can get up there and do a cover, but if you can't write your own song,
Yeah, definitely.
It's also the mixture of having both, being able to cover and then have your own originals. And if you can get that into a set, then you've got your perfect lineup for any show.
Yeah, I mean, have you got any plans for like an EP or anything in the works? Is that on the horizon?
Yeah, hopefully this summer we'll hit the studio and see what we're going to do. I mean, we're still writing at the moment because if we're going to record an EP, we want it to be the best tracks it can be.
Yeah.
And in our opinion, the songs we keep writing are getting better and better. So we keep holding out that little bit longer in the hopes we'll write that one.
The one great song.
Yeah, the song that's going to get you noticed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, you're playing a big gig in London on Wednesday as well. I mean, is that a thing you're looking to do a lot of? Crack the London acoustic sort of folk scene?
London's it's a crazy place. There's just people everywhere, and so much more like just crazy people you meet, and you won't believe how important they are, the cool jobs they have.
And the place that we're going to play in London is called the Bedford in Balham, just past Clapham Junction, and it's effectively the Globe Theatre, but inside.
Oh, wow.
We're playing that on the Wednesday the 17th of July. So if anyone else wants to catch that as well, it's there's a website called www.justin.tv. So you just go in and then you look at it, and then you can find where the Bedford is, and you can watch it live streamed.
Oh, brilliant stuff.
So
And that's free, I take it?
Yeah,
Oh, great
free.
stuff. Well, we love free stuff here on Voice FM, so anyone hearing that now, yeah, great, get involved. They are justin.tv, so do that. You've been told. So here we go. We're going to hear a track from you now, guys. So what are you going to play for us?
The song we're going to play for you today is called Dark Days.
Dark Days, right.
That me and Mack, obviously, it's an original. So while Mack sets up his guitar, we'll play that for you in a second.
Yeah. Okay, guys, well, when you're ready, give it your best shot.
And the sky will turn to dark, blood red ocean borrow sharks, and on the deadly plain will feast on famine as the ground she shakes. And it will be a dark, dark day, but I'll be glad to set you free. Parting hearts as we part ways, tearing apart what's left of me. Without you, dear, I'll be lost in the cold, stuck in the dew, the frost and the snow. Without you, dear, I'd fear I'd freeze, alone just like I used to be. You are the truth, the guiding light, shined on things made hard to find. Without you, dear, help me swallow me whole. Oh, love, take my body, less, Lord, take my bones. And the sky will turn to dark, blood red ocean borrow sharks, and on the deadly plain will feast on famine as the ground she shakes. And it will be a dark, dark day, but I'll be glad to set you free. Parting hearts as we part ways, tearing apart what's left of me. Pack your bags, we're going home. 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 Pack your bags, we're going home.
Great stuff, well done, guys. Absolutely fantastic that was. I missed my cue though for the drumming, didn't I? I realised halfway through. I ruined it for you. I'm sorry, guys. I've got Grizzly in the studio. They've just played a great song there. Absolutely brilliant sound. I'm just wondering, where does the impetus come from with the songwriting?
That one, I write most of the songs, and that one was, I got really into the idea of the Christian interpretation of the apocalypse.
Wow.
And
stuff.
I came across some of the things to do, like about the plagues and some of the signs of the apocalypse. I thought it would be a really good metaphor, if you will, for a breakup.
Right.
And then so the song just sort of just came about like that, and I just kept rolling with it, if you will. And then the other idea that really hit home, I think I was watching a movie or something, and they described dying as going home. So the lines at the end with "pack your bags, we're going home."
Yeah, no, it's absolutely great. It just struck me when I was listening to the lyrics there. This is not, the sort of song that was just compiled 5 minutes in a band practice.
Yeah, it took. This is one I've been working on 4 months probably before it ever got together. Just because, and it takes me a long time to show the band the songs I write, because I want them to be just so perfect before they make the EP, if you will.
He's got this weird thing that he'll write the lyrics down and then he'll say, "Oh, this one's in a really, really weird key." I was like, okay, so it's like in a key for a second, then it changes, and then it like the pitch itself will then have to change, then the timing's all weird. So the drumming parts itself have to kind of change with the rhythm of the song. So it's not one set thing.
So it's constantly keeping you on your toes then?
Yeah. Like he just turns around, learn the lyrics. Yeah, okay.
Let me just get my head round them first, and then we'll talk. So, I mean, have you doing any gigs around the Southampton area that guys might be interested in?
Yeah, we've got 2 coming up soon. We've got, on the 5th of August, we're doing the Joiners, which is down the road from here. Oh, great, yeah. And then on the 17th of August, we're in the Art House.
Oh, right. Oh, which one? What by Bedford Place? Is it around that sort of area?
I wouldn't sure. The drummer would be able to tell you.
Yeah.
Who's not here.
Yes.
So, Mr. Drummer, if you're listening, send in details and we'll put that on air. But no, that's great. So I mean, you're going to be enjoying it. That's pretty big.
We're really excited. I love the Joiners. It's good. I went to see that. I can't remember for the life of me. It might have been Def Havana back in my metal days. I went to go see there, and it's awesome venue.
Yeah, of course. I mean, is it going to be a free gig? Is it going to be pay on the door, or have you got any information?
Unfortunately, I think it's going to be a pay on the door.
Oh, that's right. That's fine. It's worth paying for.
It's a cheap night out. I mean, compared to cinema nowadays.
Too expensive, isn't it? Over a tenner. Once you've got your popcorn, once you've got your ticket, and if it's in 3D, it's even more.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait a long time to watch Monsters Inc. University now, and I'm not happy about it.
Oh, you're not the only one, mate. I really want to see that myself.
Despicable Me 2 is calling me. I'm thinking I need to go see that.
We're going off on a chronic tangent here, but no, I think we can all agree. If you want a good night out on that, you don't want to pay the extortionate cinema prices, go and see these guys, go and see Grizzly. They're in 3D too, so you're really not losing anything. So it's great. But so I mean, what's the long-term aim, guys? Is it in the next sort of 6 months to a year? Is it to be signed, release an album, tour? Do festivals, what do you think?
I think this year festivals have been like a big thing. We they just look incredible. It looks like a great place to be, and I love the idea of just seeing famous people walking through the crowds and stuff like that. So I think this year I was really into Glastonbury. Hopefully Glastonbury that'd be awesome.
That's the pinnacle. As it was, because I mean, it was acoustic heavy this year as well.
Yeah, it really was.
A lot of big acts,
You had Mumford headlining one of the stages, which
amazing.
Was for acoustic music as a whole. That's a huge leap. Like how?
Yeah, it's a massive boom when you think the Stones were on Saturday night. I mean, if you'd have said 10 years ago an acoustic act would be headlining the Sunday on the Pyramid stage, I think people would have said you were crazy. So it really has taken off. I think in the last 5 years.
Oh god, yeah.
I'd like to think it's the recession. People need some music to mellow out.
See, I've got a theory about that. It always seems to be when we're in a Conservative government, great music sort of seems to spring up. It's sort of like a rebellion for the people. So
I like that. That's a good theory.
That is a good theory. I might have to do my dissertation on that. But here we are. So we're going to get you guys to play us out now. Quickly before we do, if fans of you guys, Twitter, Facebook, website. This is your free plug, Al. Go for it.
We've got a website which is www.grizzlyacoustic.com. You can find us on SoundCloud, where we've got 2 of our already recorded tracks that are on there you can download. We are on Facebook. If you type in Grizzly Acoustic, we're on that. But all of our links are on our website. So
there's no excuse not to find you.
No.
Well, okay, thank you very much, Mac, and thank you very much,
Jake.
There we go. So I'm terrible with names. I really do apologise. Nothing personal.
I just started remembering it myself.
That's a good sign.
I'm human some days.
Oh dear. Well, here we are then. To get you guys to play us out, what are you going to play?
Willow, one of the recorded tracks we already have.
Good stuff. I've heard it. It's a great tune. Take it away, guys.
Ever gonna die, go and tell yourself, my love. Sit there all alone and you watch the time. You're itching bones, now terrified. You're the youngest you'll ever be, and the oldest you've ever been. Don't you feel so alive? You're the youngest you'll ever be, and the oldest you've ever been. Don't you feel so alive? And I hope you'll hold me close in your heart and in your nose. And I hope you'll hold me close in your heart and in your nose. Lines across your face that you keep in wraps. You can erase your past. Your back is braced like a willow tree with each step you take. and breathe. You're the youngest you'll ever be, and the oldest you've ever been. Don't you feel so alive? You're the youngest you'll ever be, and the oldest you've ever been. Don't you feel so alive? And I hope you'll hold me close in your heart, in your nose. Oh, and I hope you'll hold me close in your heart, in your nose. Oh. Hope you'll hold me close in your heart, in your nose. Oh, and I hope you'll hold me close in your heart, in your nose. Oh, and I hope you'll hold me close in your heart and in your nose. Oh, and I hope you'll hold me close in your heart and in your nose. Oh, I hope you'll hold me close.
Grizzly, thanks very much, guys. Willow playing us out here on Voice FM. Cheers, lads.